Hi Bromies, it's your boy Ricky here with Bromero Cards, and today I'm excited because I am showing my second card using some products from the latest release for Simon Says Stamp, Out of This World. We are going to be making this lovely card, which is some stenciling and a little bit of ink blending. We have a birthday card, using some of the new colors that they have in their ink cubes. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and I will talk with you soon. And make sure you like, subscribe, share, click the bell, all that great stuff. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers this year, you guys, and I know that you can help me do that. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so the items we're going to be using to make this card are the following. We're going to be using the balloon assortments. We're going to be using the Happy Birthday stencil here, made by Kathy Zilski. We're also going to be using some white and some black paper, this Altenew stamp wheel, Simon Says Stamp Hot Lips, Malibu, and these colors here, which I do not have a name for yet because I'm making this video before I got the name. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to place our white piece of paper down on the stamp wheel. This is perfect for ink blending with stencils because the stencil actually sticks to the huge stamp that's actually on the bottom of this. All right, so we're going to take our blending brush and we're going to use Hot Lips and we're going to place this all on these letters here. So anywhere there's a letter, we're going to be doing some blending because that's just how it works. You could do different colors if you want here, but I decided just to stick with the same colors for each layer. It just makes it a little easier that way. And now that we have those all covered up, we will go ahead and do the reveal here. This is always like the coolest part. There we go. That looks awesome so far. We'll go ahead and put the next layer down. And what's great about these is they have the lines sketched in them, so you can fit the card perfectly on here. Next, we are going to use lemonade, and we are going to go through this. And on this layer, you want to be careful because these little thin areas tend to pop up, and you could see that on the B here. So I was kind of pouncing them down just to make sure that I didn't rub underneath that area. So there we go. That's lemonade. Next up is Malibu. We're going to get this all lined up, and then we're going to use Malibu, which reminds me of Miley Cyrus's song Malibu. So now I'm just thinking Malibu. It's Malibu. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and get this down. This is a light color, but it looks a little splotchy, but it comes out even after it settles a little bit. There we go. And then we have one more. We're going to put that down onto the stamp wheel. And we're going to use, well, some people say sorbet, some people say sherbet. Which team are you? Are you sherbet or sorbet? Let me know down in the comments. So there we go. We also have some little pieces that can move there, so we do a little bit of pouncing, and we have the finished panel. Now we are going to pull out our infinity dies here from Hero Arts. And we are going to find a pretty small one here. We want to find one that brings this down just a little bit smaller. There we go. I think that's perfect. We'll tape that down. And of course, we'll run that through the die cutting machine. And then here we are. We have that die cut. It's a smaller panel. Like it, love it. I want more of it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some cutting of some balloons with some white cardstock here. We're just going to place it down onto the die cutting machine and run that through. And we're going to separate these. I'm only going to use 4 of the 9 balloons that we have here, I believe. So and I'm going to place these onto the stamp wheel. I'm finding out which one I want here. And then I'm just going to blend them pretty much with the same colors that I used before. I might be lying, that's Sunbeam. So we're going to use Sunbeam for this one. We're going to use Citrine for this one. Next we will use Am I going to use lemonade? No, I'm going to use hot lips for this one here. This tool is great, the stamp wheel, because it held all of those balloons onto the onto the actual stamp wheel. Like I didn't have to move it. Obviously, this seems to be out of order. Oh no, the balloons are upside down. That's why they're white. You guys, I'm going a little crazy here. I'm going to use some score tape here, and then I'm going to tape down these gold strings that I made. I just cut them. I don't know. They're maybe 3 or 4 inches long. I'll end up cutting them down, but I'm going to place these all on the back of the balloons. And then once we get those tied down, then we will go ahead and put some foam tape on the back of the panel. We'll cut that using the Simon Says Stamp scissors, which I love these scissors, you guys. Adhesive has not gotten stuck to them yet, which I love. All right, we're going to place this down and get that nice and even. My head does not show up in the frame. I'm not even sure how I did this, you guys. Crazy. We're going to remove the backing of the score tape here and place the balloons onto the front panel here. And we're going to take the blue or Malibu, put that down. I don't know all these color names. I forget them already. I think that might be citrine, maybe. No, sunbeam. Hot lips, and the orange one is citrine. Okay, now that we have all of those down, I'm going to pull the strings down so that I can tie, hopefully, a bow around these. With my big old man hands, it's really hard to do here, but I'm going to attempt it. I do complete it. I did not show you this whole process because it took me about 4,500 hours to do, but I eventually did get it. I'm going to straighten it out a little bit to make it look a little bit cuter, you know, make sure it looks okay. I'm just adjusting it here. It takes forever. You guys, I need tips on how to make bows because this is tedious and not very good at it. But I did my best, and that's the best you can do, right? I'm going to take a miniature glue dot and stick this under the bow so that it actually sticks to the card panel. I love these glue dots. They work really well for things like this. And also under vellum. Works really good if you have a small sentiment over top of vellum. You can use that underneath. Okay, and then I'm going to just glue down the white strings here. I didn't like them loose. I wanted them to actually stay onto the card, so I glued them down with the craft tacky glue from Simon Says Stamp. And then the card is pretty much done, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you click all the links down in the description to find the products that I used. Again, I want to thank Simon Says Stamp for inviting me into the Simon Says Stamp family. It's so fun, and I can't wait to see what else this brings me onto the channel. And I'm just really excited to work with them. So now we are going to go ahead and place this panel onto the card base, and then the card will be done. Apparently, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. It's a little slow. So we're going to take this craft glue here, tacky glue, and we'll get this placed down onto the card base. And then it will be complete. The video's went a little slower than I expected. I guess I should have done my outro a little later, but that's fine, you guys. That's fine. I'm not a professional. Anyway, here's the card. I'm getting that lined up and it is complete. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, share this video, click the bell. Talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.